back and I will not use it for the same thing.
Hey Jess,
Hey,
my name is Zach. How are you?
good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. How's your day going so far?
All right.
Okay, cool. What are you doing on TikTok Live right now?
Um, just talking about my life and how we're not here just uh, for the money and stuff like that, and we're here to actually talk to people and be there for one another and things like
Right.
that.
All right. Do you want to have that conversation with me? I would love to have that conversation.
Yeah, yeah. I don't
Okay.
care.
Do you want me to ask you questions or do you want to ask me questions?
It don't matter.
Okay. Well, why don't you can start then?
Okay. Um, why are you here?
Why am I on TikTok? I'm on TikTok. I just and I wanted to. I'm in the process of trying to grow my audience. I'm a coach. I help people along their personal growth journeys. I help sober. I help people run marathons. I help people identify micro habits that are going to push their business in the right direction. I try to push people out of their comfort zones to take action on some of the things that have kind of been, putting under the rug for the last couple of years. I started back in 2020, right when COVID started. I've been selling real estate for the past 7 years, but when COVID hit, I decided to start an online business, and it's been going really well. And I've transitioned into being a full-time life coach. But I'm here on TikTok because I want to connect with people like you and collaborate to grow our audiences because I post a lot of content on my feed and I want to get my message out there more because I know I can help more people.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we
Yeah.
can do this. I can ask you a question, then you can ask me a question. How about that?
Okay, great. What is your goal for the next 45 to 90 days? What's something you really want to be more intentional about? How do you want to be better as a person?
I want to go ahead and get my benefits on my CDCA. I want to be able to help more people than I can right now. And addiction, not addiction, just overall like mental health or whatever. Because, there's more out there that's like me, and I've been through enough to where one person should never have been through what I've been through, ever.
Okay. So, what do you have to do day in and day out to make sure you accomplish that goal?
I have to get back on my computer and start doing everything, and I just have to I just have to start doing it.
Okay. Have you been doing it recently or have you been not doing it and procrastinating?
I haven't been doing it since I had my car wreck and since I was attacked by my dog.
Okay.
So,
Are you doing okay now physically?
not really.
No. What's the worst of it all?
I
Okay.
can't. My arm is losing strength in it. My leg is messed up. I may have to have knee surgery. She bit me here, and she was eating me back here, and she got me here. Uh, it's like I said, it's a lot for one person. That ain't even a quarter of it. So
So, is it reasonable for you to start your exam or your studying like tomorrow and try to get a little bit done each and every single day?
yeah,
It is. How
yeah.
much time are you willing to dedicate each and every single day to your studying?
At least a couple hours a day, like I was doing. I was doing like 4 hours a day.
Okay. Can you commit? Did you study today?
No.
Did you study yesterday? Okay. Can you commit right here, right now on TikTok Live to studying tomorrow for at least 1 hour?
Oh yeah.
Okay. If I give you my email address, will you tell me when you are done studying so I can hold you accountable so I know for a fact that you did it?
Yeah.
Okay. How you want to write down my email address and I can be your accountability partner and I'll hold you accountable to making sure you study?
Okay.
And everyone that's watching, I'm seeing the comments. Thank you guys so much for just being positive. And I noticed that Matt 687 shared the live. If you guys want to share the live too, that'd be amazing. All right, are you ready for my email address? It's my full name, Zachary, ZACHARY, Rance, RANCE @gmail.com. And I'll repeat it again. ZacharyRance @gmail.com. ZACHARYRANCE @gmail.com.
Yes, I got it.
All right, so I'm gonna be expecting an email from you tomorrow that says I just studied for 1 hour. Now you can study for longer, but you have to at least study for 1 hour.
Okay.
Was that helpful?
Yeah.
Okay. What question do you have for me now?
I don't know. I know I can do it, Kimberly. How long have you been in this field?
I started back in March 2020, right when the pandemic hit. Like I said, I've been selling real estate since 2016. And when the pandemic hit, I was afraid to go meet clients in person. I was afraid to, be around other people because COVID was very scary in March of 2020. So I decided to start my online business. I've always been a natural coach. I've always been a good listener. I've always been good at asking questions. I've always been good at inspiring and motivating my friends and my family and people around me to just be better. I myself have been on a personal growth and self-development journey for 7 years now. When I was 25, I started just waking up at 5 a.m. and reading 10 pages a day and meditating 10 minutes a day and saving my money and trying to make more money. And then I got into sales, and then I just doubled down on all the things that are working and got out of my comfort zone and ran Ironmans and traveled the world and did a lot of things that were scary, did a lot of things that, I didn't think I was able to do. But I proved myself wrong time and time over again that, hey, I could do these things. A lot of self-doubt and limiting beliefs were in my head, but I was able to just, push beyond those self-limiting beliefs and prove to myself that, hey, I am capable of more. Since then, I've worked with over 300 plus clients, and I've had over 1,000 coaching conversations. And my podcast now is top 10 in self-improvement category under life coaches. And I've interviewed 7 New York Times bestselling authors and 3 Ivy League professors, and have gotten a lot of wisdom and knowledge from people that have been around the world a lot longer than me. And, applying this knowledge to my life, knowing something is great. But if you do not apply it to your life, we know we should study. We know we should wake up early. We know we need to pray to God more. We know we need to meditate more. We know we need to save our money. We know we need to stop going on TikTok. We know these things, but actually doing them is different, is completely different. So building self-discipline, building willpower, and being consistent around a lot of those things is what I do to help my clients. And, I've helped multiple clients lose 50 plus pounds. I've helped clients start successful businesses. I've helped clients reduce their anxiety medication. I've helped clients go from using cocaine every single day to being over 340 days sober. I've helped clients start successful podcasts. So, and it's great getting paid to do this. It's amazing. I love it. I feel so blessed, grateful, and appreciative. And I'm not just saying that, I actually feel it. However, the best compensation I receive from this is that I have this added sense, this added layer of accountability. I have a responsibility and an obligation to be the best version of myself each and every single day, because I'm telling other people to wake up early, and I'm telling other people to meditate, and I'm telling other people to save their money. I have to do it too. I don't want to just talk the talk. I want to walk the walk. So because of the last 3 years, the best way to learn is to teach, right? I know you've heard that saying before. So teaching other people personal growth and self-development, showing them the way, only creates more identity around my own personal growth journey.
A lot of people have seen me grow since I've been on TikTok, because I've not just been through that. I've been through my mother, my father, and my sister being murdered in front of my 6-year-old son. I have I've been through the ringer. And when I say the ringer, I don't mean just one little 2, 3 thing. I've been through shit since I've been 5 years old. And they have watched me grow since I've been on here mentally and emotionally and maybe physically, I don't know. I do cry on here a lot. But I try to spread the love and spread positivity as much as I can. And one of these women on here want to know what your favorite quote is.
First of all, before I question, is your name Jesse? Jess Lynn? It's not showing your whole. I just followed you, by the way. Your name is Jesse Lynn.
Yeah.
Is that it?
It's
Jesse
Jessica.
Lynn. First thing I want to say is you are showing, Jessica, you are showing tremendous strength and courage and bravery. Not only being transparent with your story, but coming on here and continuing to remain positive and continuing to see the light and continuing to try and make things better. I can't sympathize, and it's impossible for me to put myself in your shoes. I can't even imagine what that would be like. So that's the first thing I want to say is I want to acknowledge you and commend you for your courage. Do not stop. Do not stop. Okay? Things are going to get better. I know it seems like you're down and out right now. There's a reason why we are on this call today. There's a reason why I gave you my email, and there's a reason why you have to complete your studying and get certified. Okay? The world needs you. People need you. You've been through it. You can help millions of people. So that's the first thing I want to say before I answer that question. Okay? And I mean that with the most authenticity, sincerity, and genuinity I have. Yeah. Just keep going, okay? And it's vital that you study tomorrow. Okay?
Also, I've been clean 13 years because I started using after they was murdered. And I got the sense knocked back into me and I got clean. So I've been clean 13 years today.
Congratulations. 13 years. That's a long time. Has it gotten easier? Has it gotten harder?
Easier.
Easier.
With the addiction, a lot easier.
Good. Good. So I'll answer the question of what's my favorite quote. I have a lot of favorite quotes, but the one quote that I live by is just get 1% better every single day. Not 2%, not 1.5%, just get 1% better every single day. Wake up 1 minute earlier, do 1 extra push-up, meditate 1 extra minute, stay on task 1% more, make 1 extra phone call, save 1 extra dollar. And if we can do that each and every single day, those small wins consistently executed over time amount to massive results. So I think that's my favorite quote. What's your favorite quote?
My favorite quote? Is take everything one day at a time, and I actually like the serenity prayer. That's two of the main things that I live by is the serenity prayer and the one day at a time.
Yeah. Just another 24. Take another 24. Good.
What made you pick me?
I don't know. I just felt called to invite you on an Instagram live. I don't know what it was. Maybe my intuition, maybe it was a higher power, but my finger just went to your page. I can't describe it.
Oh, thank you.
Absolutely. Do you have any other questions before we wrap up today?
Just keep on me.
Yeah, I'll keep on you. Listen, this is what I tell people when I make these invites to other people as far as holding them accountable. I'm going to put as much energy as you put into this. Okay? So if you email me, I promise you I'm going to email you back. Okay? If you don't email me, and not only do I not have your email, but I'm not going to email you. And I noticed you just followed me, right? So perfect.
Yeah.
So we follow each other. You know, you can even message me, email me, or message me on TikTok, whatever's easier for you. But I'm going to put as much energy into this as you do, okay?
Okay.
All right. All right, Jessie Lynn. Well, it was good seeing you today, okay? Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
You too, honey. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
What do you guys think of that conversation? Do you think it was helpful? Do you think I said the right things? What do you guys think about that conversation? I think I can't even imagine what she's going through. That must be really tough for her. But it seems like it's really important for her to lock in and do her studying. Look, we all know what we need to do. We all have a laundry list. Thank you guys so much, Katie. Thank you, Chan Chan. We all have a laundry list of things that got to get done, right? But we got to actually do it. You know, we all have dreams of traveling the world. We all have dreams of starting a business or a podcast or being a content creator or, you know, becoming a millionaire or, you know, making $200,000 a year. But you got to actually take action. You got to actually take action. Katie, thank you so much. And Chan Chan, thank you so much. And I'm just going to promote something real quick. I don't know if either of you guys have checked out my podcast or followed my podcast yet, but my podcast is an amazing free resource, long form content. Look, I only have a minute to post TikToks, right? And I try really hard to post really good TikToks, but the podcast is a great resource for you guys to learn more about my perspective, learn more about from the other people that I interview on my podcast. So if you haven't listened to the podcast yet, you can follow it on Apple, Spotify, Google, Audible, everywhere the podcasts are streamed. Just type in the word life coach. Like I said, we're top 10 in the self-improvement life coaching category. Thank you, Chan Chan. And Chan Chan, if you could hit follow. And Katie, thank you. If you guys could hit follow on the podcast, that helps the algorithm and it, you know, does a lot of great things for the podcast. So I appreciate you guys. Should we get someone else in here and should I coach someone else? Let's see. And guys, I'm still learning the TikTok. I you know, at one point I had like 10,000 followers and then my podcast or my account got deleted. Can I say it again, please? Yeah. So the podcast is called Live Better Now. The podcast is called Live Better Now. But if you just type in life coach on Apple Podcasts or Spotify Podcasts, I should come up on the first page. It varies, but just type in Live Better Now or type in my name, Zach Rance, ZACHRANCE, or type in Life Coach Zach. It'll definitely pop up. So let's see if we can bring another host in here.